distinctive stamp of musician, educator, composer, and conductor, Edin Dino Zonic.
To the magnificent young composer of that music.
A world-renowned composer and director from Boston.
First international recipient of the Golden Palm Award.
Edin Dino Zonic, sharing his talents and love for the art.
Edin Dino Zonic, composer and arranger from Sarajevo.
Originally commissioned for the dedication of the Dayton Peace Accords.
Thank you so much for the generous support that we've received for this production.
This evening is a very special performance by Dino Zonic.
This commission would prove to be the bridge that would lead Mr. Zonic.
Accept another standing ovation of this very special event.
Mr. Zonic was born and raised in Sarajevo, in an area of the world then known as Bosnia and Herzegovina. But the Sarajevo of Dino's youth, once hailed as one of the world's most beautiful cities, would not remain so for him. The terrible ravages of war would eventually tear and scar this once proud capital and would profoundly affect the course of Dino Zonic's life and career. This life-altering experience would inspire Mr. Zonic to dedicate his enormous compositional gifts to the service of life-affirming music. Music that bridges cultural, national, and religious barriers to bring a universal message of peace and hope to all people.
Mr. Zonic is the composer, conductor, and director of many productions through Europe and the United States. And his work is a testament to his continual search for new ways to communicate with audiences worldwide. Maestro Zonic is the founder and president of the international culture mission musical, The Circle. He employed 75 international musicians for the production of Circle, which was performed for 4 years in acclaimed theaters and concert halls in Europe and the United States. His musical is a story about the triumph of love and unity over hatred and tyranny. A story that celebrates the survival of the human spirit. It is written in an attempt to preserve the intellectual and cultural freedoms of the Balkans, to promote positive ideals and human values, and to encourage multi-ethnic and multicultural awareness and tolerance. Its echoes are heard far beyond the region.
the Dayton Philharmonic, the Sarajevo Philharmonic, Maestros Gittelman, Ansbacher, and Mihanovic, as well as composer Edin Dino Zonic. Accept another standing ovation following the completion of this very special event here at Memorial Hall.
Deeply moved by his wartime experiences, Maestro Zonic rose from that war-torn time to become the Balkans' most prominent composer and director, creating deeply emotional, highly kinetic, and powerfully dynamic musical works.
I would describe Dino as a magical presence on the earth right now. I would describe him as a rediscovered brother. I see him as a fountain of creativity.
He has an exuberant spirit, a tremendous amount of joy flows through his countenance and his being. And he's a believer. And well, I would say he's more than a believer. He's inspired. And so I know that the music that comes through such an individual that's inspired and sees the possibility of a world that works for everyone, it's kind of contagious. I met a brother, actually, when I met him.
And it struck me, this is what a conductor does with his musicians when the orchestra attacks a difficult and demanding score. Stay with me.